get started. It's like,
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another episode, season 3, episode 38. Apologies, for the video. My headset, they aren't working for my computer, and so I have to join through my laptop, and so that's why it's a little bit different. So apologies for that. But on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Raphinha. We're going to be talking a little bit about tonight's performance. Barcelona, they were able to beat Real Sociedad 2-0 in the Estadio Montjuic. And then as well, we're going to be talking about Ter Stegen because there have been some reports, there has been some news in regards to the German. But guys, let me introduce my co-host for tonight. Sebi, say what's up.
What's up?
And also a new guest, Luca.
what's up, guys? How's it going?
And then obviously you have Alvaro in autumn, but I will say what's up. All right. Perfect. But guys, I wasn't able to get your match reaction. Just what were your thoughts on tonight's performance against Real Sociedad?
What are your thoughts, Luca?
Well,
Yeah, I'll say from what I watched the first half, I think it was a lot of play through the midfield in the first half. The goal chance they had was good. They also had I think Raphinha had a shot where he hit the post in the first half, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I think they did a good job with that. One guy I didn't know about him, the Venezuelan right back. I forgot his name on Sociedad. Adam something. I thought I don't left back or the right back. I think he was the left back actually.
The right back is called Traore. He's from Mali, and the left.
Yeah, it's the left back.
Okay. The jump up Pacheco is that his name? Is that who you're referring to?
Maybe. I don't even know. Oh no, Arambaru, John Arambaru. Oh, he's right mid.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
No, I saw he honestly did a pretty good job. I've never seen him before, but defending I thought he was on the left hand side, but I guess he was on the right hand side. He did a good job, but overall a good game, honestly.
Okay. Sebi, were you able to watch the match?
Nah, I just watched the highlights, but
Okay.
Lamine Yamal cooked. He's gonna be ready for Mbappe, bro.
He's gonna be our Mbappe stopper. Basically.
I wasn't able to watch that much, but I mean, it's what Sebi said. Lamine Yamal, he keeps doing his thing. Yep. And to answer your latest tweet about if Raphinha is underappreciated or not, he is, bro. I mean, he's kind of overlooked with how bad this team has been, but at this point, just keep playing well so that market value keeps skyrocketing, because that motherfucker is not staying on this team, God forbid. But yeah, man, I mean, it was a good game against a tough opponent. So
it was.
Second place. Let's get it.
Yeah, we got second place. In my match reactions, as I was talking about it, I basically said, it wasn't a brilliant Barcelona performance. We didn't demolish Real Sociedad or anything like that. But we got the job done. It was a professional performance. We got the 2-0. Fantastic goal, as Luca was saying, from Lamine Yamal, combination from Lewandowski, Gundogan. And they were all able to work together in order to get that goal. And then, that second goal, which was a penalty, it hits, I believe, Odriozola's hand. It's a penalty, and Raphinha was able to dispatch that. But on today's episode, I wanted to talk about Raphinha, in a little bit more detail, because in 2 seasons he has 20 goals and 24 assists, so a combined total of 44 GA. And I know, for example, Raphinha, he's gotten a lot of hate from Barcelona fans, and deservedly so. When players who do bad, you can't criticize them as long as it's constructive, but at the same time, you want to give them praise when they do well. And Raphinha, in this second half of the season, he's been really, really well. And the question that I wanted to pose is he underappreciated? Because he is a player who could do a lot for Barcelona. Well, Hakan, welcome to the stream, man.
He definitely is underappreciated.
Okay.
I think he kind of shows up big time, dude.
In the big moments.
Dude, PSG.
Yeah, the second half of the season, he cooked. He's been Barca's best player.
He had 2 goals against PSG, right?
Loki, yeah.
He had an assist against Napoli.
He did. Yeah.
bro. Like those are like important games. Like at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, like you need someone like that just kind of
No.
has like that cold, that cold like demeanor. I think that's important.
No, because like if it's like you need players to step up in the biggest of games, pay big money for those superstars. And for example, like some people they say a small game Robert, because Robert Lewandowski, look in the games against Real Madrid, in the games against PSG, for example, he doesn't get on the score sheet. I know in the first leg he did play well. Just the thing is, goals is what matters. Roque getting sold next season. Most
Basically
likely.
confirmed.
Yeah, it's basically confirmed that he's going to be sold this season. Let me see if I can bring it up for you guys. But it was actually, a very interesting tweet from Xavi. Let me see if I can bring it up, guys. But
Well,
it was,
you're looking for that. I also remember seeing a tweet. It's kind of like dissing Lewandowski about how once Real Madrid was already basically secured because they secured the league last week, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
week before that, it was like chances are they were going to win 1 out of the 5 games. And like that was like the weekend where Lewandowski had the hat trick against Valencia, and then against Girona he scored 2.
yeah.
So like that's what you're saying, like not like a small time, like he kind of scores once it's not really important. And not that it's not important, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So Al Hakim, these are Xavi's quotes, as you can see, in 2023. And this is what he basically says. I hope Vitor Roque can join us in the January transfer window. It'd be crucial for the team. He could help us a lot. Let's see how it goes. It's still early, but for sure I want Vitor here at Barca as soon as possible. And then you have Deco. We all want Vitor Roque to come as soon as possible. He's my bet. Xavi's bet and the club's bet. We're doing everything to have him in January. We know the regulations of La Liga. They've made some changes that can help us. And then lastly, you have Xavi saying, I have talked to Vitor Roque. I think he's a very prepared player, very mature, mentally strong, and hopefully he can arrive in January. And that's crazy because now the rhetoric regarding, Vitor Roque is completely different. You have in the press conferences, especially after today's match, where the journalist asked like, "Hey, what's going on with Vitor Roque? Like, why did he come on today? Why did Ferran actually come ahead of him?" And he basically said, "Oh, Vitor Roque, he picked up a knock in yesterday's training, and that's why he wasn't able to play tonight." But like, what do you guys make of those words?
Bro, imagine having a knock and not been playing for like a month straight. That's fucking bullshit, bro. We just wasted 40 million, Elias.
Yeah, we wasted 40 million. But not only that, it makes us look bad.
Yeah, it does make us look bad. All the Brazilians are gonna want to join Real Madrid now.
No, bro, it makes the front office of the team look disconnected. So, and now we saw Deco kind of like come around to the idea of selling him, so it shows a little bit more of unition. But either way, man, for it to take this long to decide what to do with him is kind of sad. You wasted a whole year of his potential talent. So
100%.
And I saw your latest post about the negotiation with Porto about the loan.
Yeah.
At this point, bro, just sell him. There's no point in loaning him if you know that he's not in your future plans. There's no point. So,
but for example, like this isn't like a Vitor Roque discussion, but since we're talking about him, why not? But the thing is about Vitor Roque, we know that Barcelona loans they don't turn out to be very successful. But here's the thing: what happens if Vitor Roque is gone for like let's say a season, and then when he comes back, Xavi is no longer the coach? What happens if Vitor Roque can't be given a chance under a new coach? Could the situation change then? Then, for example, would you be tempted to sell Vitor Roque knowing that Xavi is going to stay here?
If he's not in the plans, I would loan him just in case Xavi gets sacked. But
the thing is that
we don't
like
know
you
that.
said, the loan is already a gamble because if he's ass, it's not helping his market value or his future in the team. And if he's good, then you get to decide if you sell him or not, or if you keep him. But again, I think that the best bet is to try and sell him for as much market value as he was when we bought him.
Okay.
But if the only option is a loan, then sure. But if you get a value, if you get a price from another team that matches your previous offer for him, then sell him, bro.
Okay. But don't you think like this could be a potential, like Chelsea Kevin De Bruyne situation, or like Robin Chelsea situation where like these players played for example, like a Chelsea, but things didn't work out there, and they went to other clubs, and when they're actually given a chance, they managed to blossom into these world class superstars.
I mean, Victor Roque, I think, is a good player. I think he would do good anywhere else. But Xavi's not playing him. He's not getting the minutes. He can't.
Uh,
He can't show his talent if he's not getting minutes.
If Vita Jr. was with us during his trash days, Xavi would have sent it to almost our LA Galaxy.
That's true because he was ass.
If he isn't,
Vinny was so bad at the beginning of Real Madrid, and now look at him. He's about to win a Ballon d'Or, bro.
yeah. If he isn't in our plans right now, let him get his Sancho arc, and when Xavi's fired, bring back the R9 region. But the thing is, right there, 24K, you're talking about a loan, and which I think could be smart because we don't know how this whole Vitor Roque situation goes. The safest bet could be to sell him, and if he turns out to be like a world class superstar, then just Barcelona they just have to bite the bullet. But we have to see how it develops. But Luca, we haven't talked we haven't gotten your opinion on this whole Vitor Roque situation. Just this is something just we haven't had a chance to talk about. But what are your thoughts on?
Yeah, I just didn't want to interrupt when Sebi was speaking. I mean, I think a big part of this is his development wherever it is that he does go on loan. I mean, I don't really know what league is he or like what team is he linked towards like going to.
Right now, the report that was coming out is FC Porto.
Yeah, well, I mean, like there you go. So if he's going to the Portuguese league, I'd say it's not like considered one of like the top 5, but it would be more like the top 7, top 8 place where he'll get more playing time.
Yeah.
Where his competition is who like Taremi is like the striker, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he'd be like a backup there, but this guy's a little older, and it's not like you're competing with Lewandowski. Like Taremi is like a good player, but it's not the same caliber. So there's definitely a chance that he could get more minutes, even like as a sub or playing against like some of the lower level teams, or even like cup games where maybe like Taremi needs to rest.
And look, the good thing is that I agree with him. Him not going to a top league, like for example, Ansu Fati, that experiment is not working out. I feel like he either feels too much pressure, or he's not giving enough of a chance. But in the toughest league in the world, so I mean, I think him going to the Portuguese league with Porto, it kind of the competition lets him grow a little more than in the Premier League, where if you don't start hot, you're not really gonna be given much of a chance. So I mean, yeah. Again, I'm more for selling him, but if the loan is the only decision that they can make, then send him to Porto. That's one of the better leagues they can develop, like that, the Dutch league, leagues like that. So
no,
well, I think from like a monetary standpoint, it makes more sense because like let's say he were to play really well in Porto for like 6 months or like a year even.
Yeah, his project goes
up. A lot of clubs, pick up on that.
Yeah.
And he goes back to Barcelona, but he doesn't fit into Barcelona. They'll still pay like not necessarily top dollar, but maybe even like cut a profit on the 40 was 60
yeah.
So that's like
that makes sense.
A more bright scenario, I'd say.
Yeah, but that's all dependent on like if the loan is successful, which can be a risk. If he goes to Porto, and they have UCL, he can stat pad and look good. That's why going on loan is a good idea. No, a loan could be a good idea, but Barcelona, as I've said, at the start of the stream, Barcelona, they're notorious for having bad loans. Like how many players have gone out loan and been successful? Very, very few, if any. But for example, now moving on from Vitor Roque, I want to talk actually about Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, because a recent report from the media was basically saying that Al Ittihad, a team from Saudi Arabia, was interested in signing Ter Stegen, and they would like to go all out for the German.
Do it.
Hey, hold up! I haven't finished with the report. Because Ramon Planas, who's at Barcelona, he is a fan of Ter Stegen. He wants Ter Stegen to be like their number 1 goalkeeper. But Ter Stegen, he wants to stay at Barcelona, because 1, he's comfortable in the city, his family's comfortable, and especially 2, he wants to be, competing for that, that Germany goalkeeper position with Manuel Neuer and go into Saudi Arabia, that could basically say, hey, I don't really want to be in the top level of football. But, what are your thoughts on Ter Stegen potentially going to Saudi Arabia? Would you guys accept that? How much would you guys want for Ter Stegen? And do you guys even think Ter Stegen would even want to go to Saudi Arabia?
I'm telling you right now, Ter Stegen definitely wants to retire in Barcelona.
We're cooked.
No, I mean, but it's the same thing as Frankie, bro. Like they always say that you're happy. No shit, you're happy. You're playing at a top club, and you're like the number one option on your position. Of course, he wants to be happy there. But how much are they offering for Ter Stegen? That's a question.
We haven't gotten any figures right now, but it's said that Al Ittihad, they're going to go all out to actually make that happen. So we're assuming, looking at like Ter Stegen's market value, anywhere between like 40 to 50 million euros.
The thing is, if you're telling me that you're selling him and making Iñaki Peña your starting goalie, then I must say keep him one more year. But if you're getting real Ter Stegen and signing a young up and coming goalie, then I'm up for it. It depends what we do with that.
That's true. Is that we have no money to sign another keeper, so might as well keep him.
Well,
Yeah.
if they sell, we'll have a lot of money.
Yeah, but we have
They
more
said they'll pay
positions.
top dollar for it.
Yeah. Well, what happens if they offer like an insane
40
offer?
to 50 million is too cheap.
No,
Anymore.
but I mean, Ter Stegen's like market value right now. Like I have it on transfer market.
Yeah, but like market value is full of bullshit, bro.
No, but like it's
100 million.
usually like in the
Ter-
ballpark. It's usually like in the ballpark. That's the thing.
Dude, if
I would
I was,
accept 100 million.
the thing is, like, he doesn't want to leave, right?
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
want
doesn't
to.
want to leave.
So, like, if he doesn't want to leave, I don't see why they would get rid of him unless they have, like, because Peña is, like, the backup. Like,
Yeah, he's shit.
yeah, so, I don't know. I thought, like, originally you're saying, like, he wants to leave. So, I was like, if he wants to leave, if I were him, I'd go to, like, Leverkusen, bro. Take out Herdecki. He's better than Herdecki. He's playing Champions League with a good team that,
Mm.
and you go back with a Spanish manager, like,
That's true. Leverkusen offer us that money. We'll talk. Call me. Elias, we can't hear you.
Lies.
Bro, this guy.
Lies.
can't hear you. You're still muted. Oh, he left.
He's
All right,
joining
Savvy,
back.
take over.
Hey, chat. Give me a topic and we'll talk about it.
Dude, Xavi Simmons.
You want him back? I think he's overrated, Loki.
Why is he overrated?
Yo, before getting him, go for freaking Nico Williams, bro.
Nico Williams.
He's nasty.
You
He's
think so?
gross. Yes, he's
Bro,
very
I feel
good.
like those players are the type of players to be good only in
on
like,
their team, and
yeah,
then they go to a different team.
There we
yeah.
go.
You gotta adjust.
There you go, dumbass.
Yeah. No, it's because like I received a call and then that cut the audio, but that's why.
Bro.
He's just a Xavi Simmons fan, bro.
He's got the profile picture.
Yeah.
Don't we get me started with work? Wait, were you guys talking about like Xavi Simmons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were saying prospect.
Elias, do you want him? Do you want
Xavi
him?
Simmons? Okay, on a loan, I think he'd be like a perfect signing. On a loan, like we're not paying like huge money. That's the thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why don't
Loki
you
was
guys-
always on Greenwood.
Nah, no, and no shot.
Let's revive his career, bro.
See, but how do you even know that? Like, how do you know that he's not better than Greenwood and Martial? That's the
Not
thing. Like you can't make that stuff.
Fucking washed, bro.
Yeah, he's so bad.
But guys, like coming back into the discussion about Ter Stegen, he wants to stay because he wants to compete for that, the goalkeeper number one position in Germany. If Ter Stegen were to leave, for example, who would you guys want to bring in?
Bro, there's not many good goalies. Oblak.
All Black.
That's a shot.
Bro. El Dibu.
Oh, I do?
El Dibu Martinez.
That's the number one option that's being thrown out there. El Dibu Martinez.
Bro, but do you think he'll be like?
Yeah, bro,
Like-
you have as backup goalie until you go to pennies or something, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Barcelona compared to Aston Villa, bro.
yeah.
No, but Aston Villa is there because of Divo.
He's shown that he can play. He's shown he can play.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
true.
Aston Villa's in fourth right now.
That's true.
Exactly.
He
Yo,
has
yo.
like 15 clean sheets or something like that. He's like the club record of like most clean sheets in a season. Like, bro,
Yo,
that's not-
Elias, I gotta go, but is there any other talking point that we're gonna mention?
Okay. Well, I mean, the talking point was Ter Stegen. If for example, if Ter Stegen were to leave, who would you bring in? And then
Yeah, look, here's my point of view. I'm not sure how many goalies are available, how many top goalies are available.
Yeah.
I'm sure the price is too high for us to even consider because we have bigger fish to fry. We gotta find a left winger. We gotta find possibly another defender or something. We need to spend money in bigger areas. So if you don't get a massive offer from Ter Stegen, don't take it. Just keep him one more year. If he does that bad next season, that horribly bad, just get rid of him at the winter transfer window. But we'll see, man. I can't think of any big names right now for goalie to replace him or that are cheap. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the goalkeeper like market right now isn't that crazy. There's very limited options. A name that was actually being thrown was Alisson from Liverpool. Just the thing is, Liverpool would demand a crazy fee. He's sort of similar in age to Ter Stegen. I do think he would be an upgrade on Ter Stegen though.
no, it would, but that price, it sounds like it will be a little too high. But okay, guys, I'm out. Love you, gang. Elias takes over because he's
Okay,
daddy.
perfect.
But all right,
Perfect.
Right.
If you guys are so broke, why don't you guys sign De Gea? He's a free agent. Well, I mean, De Gea, like he's worse than Ter Stegen. So no. And second, right now, it's not about Barcelona being broke. It's Barcelona's FFP situation. Barcelona, they don't have the FFP because we activated all those levers, and so that's why Barcelona, they can't make the money, and that's why in the media right now they're contemplating a big sale, because if a big sale happens, then we return to that 1-to-1 rule, meaning that whatever revenue we generate, we can actually go out to buy a player if we sell one. One player leaves, one player comes back. So that's basically why. And David De Gea he's not good enough. Isn't it weird many Barca fans bashing Roque because they grew up by watching Xavi as player? When will they realize both player and manager are different things? Well, I mean, I don't see that many Barcelona fans, actually bashing.
No, we're saying why is he not playing?
Yeah, exactly. We're saying why is he not playing? That's the thing.
Xavi in that fact.
Yeah.
If we're saying we're bashing Xavi.
Okay. But rounding off the episode and talking about Ter Stegen a little bit more. Do you guys think that he will even leave?
No.
Or
He wants to play at the club. He's not leaving.
Also, what you were saying before, Elliot, like who else, would be like a potential replacement? Like the Arsenal keeper, David Raya. Like he's on loan. I don't know if his loan was it a 1-year loan or a 2-year loan?
Oh, I mean, but he has received some criticism though. Okay, but do you even think he can be Barcelona's goalkeeper?
Listen, man, Arsenal had a good season. He played a good amount. I don't really know how many other options there are. I think I think goalie.
It's either him or Nana, bro.
Absolutely.
Yo, Sebi, stop that. No.
Oh, seriously, he gets criticism, but what player doesn't?
Bro, we should low key get Dibu. He's gonna play 1 year in the Champions League with Aston Villa, and then we swoop him up.
Yeah, I mean, I say Raya because he's in his late 20s. He's a little on the side, but
what about Aaron Ramsdale? Well,
hell no, bro.
Let him stay in Arsenal, bro.
He's fucking garbage, bro.
I've seen on in X and many Barca channels Roque getting hate when he hasn't done anything. Well, I mean, those aren't Barcelona fans, because actually objective Barcelona fans they'll say this. They actually won't really have an opinion on Vitor Roque just because we haven't seen him enough. Vitor Roque in Brazil was a standout player, but in Barcelona he just hasn't been given an opportunity to actually show what he is capable of. Get David Costa. We can't spawn keepers at La Masia, unfortunately. I mean, Iñaki Peña, he came up, but he wasn't brilliant. But the thing is, Ter Stegen leaving, it's most likely not going to happen, even though Al Ittihad, they would, for example, offer huge amounts of money or pressure on Barcelona to sell. Just the thing is, if Barcelona do sell, what's the goalkeeper situation like? Dibu, Alisson, David Rea, Aaron Ramsdale. A lot of names are going to be thrown out there in the media. Just some are not realistic than others. But guys, that was it for the episode. As always, this episode is going to be on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So if you guys want to tune in for that, feel free, because I know like some people, they prefer to listen on those platforms. And once again, apologies, for this little different format. My headset just wasn't working, and so I wasn't able to talk on my PC. But that should be fixed by tomorrow, and so we should be back on by Thursday when we talk about our Thursday episode. How is coaching the Hungarian goalkeeper in Barca B? Well, I mean, I haven't been really keeping up with him. No, how can like the La Masia players? I don't really pay that much attention to. I see some reports coming up, for example, on Guille Fernandez, who has been promising. He is one of those players I'm keeping an eye on, or Miguel Fay. Just and the goalkeeper, just haven't been really keeping an eye on. But guys, that was it for the episode. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, guys, we'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace out, guys.